as a lecturer in Shraddha College and executive member in Nalgonda Economics Forum. Welcome to Nalgonda Economics Forum. In this video, I will explain about the law of variable proportions. So, as of now, in the last class, we understood what is production, what are the factors of production, what are the time frames. That's what we had understood in the last class. So, production means that the creation of utilities to satisfy the wants of the consumer. That's what production. And the factors of production means that land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. Production function means that the technical relationship between inputs and output is nothing but production function. Right? So what are the factors? What are the inputs? Land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. That's what factors of production. So coming to the production process will be based on different time frames. The time frames which are very short run, long run, very long run. So in the very short run, all factors will be fixed. And coming to short run period, the land and labor, capital, entrepreneur, all factors means except labor, remaining all factors will be fixed. So labor will be variable factor and remaining all factors will be constant. That's what short run. And coming to long run, all factors land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, each and every factor will be changed. The factors will be changed in same proportion in the long run. And coming to very long run, entire each and every input, total inputs will be changed, entire form can be changed. That's what very long run. So as of now, based on these time frames, we are going to know the law of variable proportion theory short run. The law of variable proportion theory is based on short run, right? So before going to law of variable proportion theory, we have to know factors. The factors which are two types, fixed factor and variable factor, right? Fixed factors means there will be no change. Even the scale of production changes or increases or decreases doesn't mean that the factors will be fixed, right? So the factors will be fixed even though the scale of production increases or decreases. The factors of the whatever the fixed factors will be same or constant. And coming to variable factor, which will changes continuously even when the production increases, the variable factors also increases. That's what variable factor. So these are two inputs which are going to take to production analysis, right? So the law of variable proportion is based on short run. Short run, all factors will be constant except labor. Labor will be variable factor with the same proportion, and coming to all remaining factors will be constant. That's what law of variable proportion theory we are going to understand, right? So here, according to Stigler, we have to know what is the basic, what is the definition by the Stigler. Will come to know here as equal increments of one input or added the inputs of other productive services being constant. Means just now we had understood all factors will be constant except labor. See, equal increment of one input means if we are taking here labor in agriculture sector, we are taking labor only one factor which is changing, and added each and one input or added and the inputs of other productive service. Other productive services means land, entrepreneur and remaining factors, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, except labor, all other factors, capital or land or entrepreneur, these are all remaining factors will be constant. See, as equal increments of one input or added and the inputs of other productive services. Other productive services there might be capital, entrepreneur and land. Other factors will be held constant. And beyond a certain point, the resulting increments of product will decrease. For example, marginal product will be decreases, right? As of now, you are increasing the additional labor, the additional product will be continuously decreases. That's what law of variable proportion theory. So let us understand what are the basic assumptions need to be followed to understand the law of variable proportion theory, right? See here, the law of variable proportion theory, there is 6 assumptions are there. The first assumption is that Here in the law of variable proportion, especially the short run. Short run frame means what? Only one factor. Here land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. So here all factors, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, except labor, all factors will be constant. So here this is what short run. Short run means that what? Here only one factor which is changed. The remaining all factors will be constant. That's what short run. So the law of variable proportion is depend on short run time frame, right? And coming to second assumption is that techniques of production is constant. Means technique is nothing but capital. So there will be no technology. We cannot use in the short run the law of variable proportion. We cannot use the scale of production. We cannot use the technology. That is what techniques of production is constant. That is a fixed. There is no change in the techniques of production. That's what second assumption. And coming to third assumption is that here the labor factor alone is variable. All other factors of production is constant. See, capital, entrepreneur, labor. These are all three factors will be constant except labor which is variable. Labor only variable factor. All this land, entrepreneur, capital which are constant. Right? Only labor factor will be alone. So the labor factor alone is variable. All other factors of production will be constant. That's what law of variable proportion, one of the major assumption. I am coming to here. All units of variable factors are homogeneous. All units of variable factor. For example, we are taking labor. The variable factor is labor. So labor is same. The way of technology, the way of skill, the way of knowledge, the way of mindset, each and every way, each and every labor has to be same capable enough. Whatever they are working, whatever their duty, each and everybody has same capable enough. That's what. All units of variable factors are homogeneous. Same level of technique, same level of standard, same level of skilled enough that particular labor. So there will be no difference in the labor, the way of technology, the way of knowledge and all. So each and every labor has to be same. All units of variable factors are homogeneous. Means it is same. Homogeneous is nothing but same labor. Same labor is nothing but whatever same labor. The way of techniques, the way of labor understanding level, the labor working capability, each and every aspect has to be same. There should not be difference in that labor. It is possible to, and fifth assumption is that it is possible to use various amounts of variable factor. It is possible, means you can increase the labor, variable factor, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, all factors is there, right? So in that labor, the variable factor, various amounts you can change 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change various amounts of labor. You can change with the fixed factor proportion. Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Constant means same level you have to increase. That's what it is possible to use various amounts of variable factor with fixed factor proportion. Fixed factor proportion, you have to increase the variable factor. And coming to last most important assumption is that the product is measured in physical units, means quintals. We can measure production in quintals. Agriculture production, for example, paddy or wheat, we can measure quantity. We can measure whatever the production, we can measure in the quantity, means physical units, quintals. Like we can measure our production in the physical unit. That's what 6 major assumptions to understand the law of variable proportion theory. So law of variable proportion theory will understand in 3 stages. First stage, second stage, third stage. In the first stage, increasing returns. Second stage, diminishing returns. And third stage, negative returns. So let us understand with the help of table or schedule. We'll try to understand very clearly the law of variable proportion theory. So here the land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. In that labor only factor, the labor factor only which we had taken, and the remaining factors. Here agriculture sector we had taken as if farmer have a 10 acres of land. So the 10 acres is fixed, and by changing the variable factor which is labor, changing the labor units, how the production with the help of different stages, first stage, second stage, third stage, we'll try to understand with the help of table. See here in the first column variable factor, and second column total product, third column here average product, and fourth column which is marginal product. So here Here the fixed factor, capital N, land is fixed, so 10 acres of land which is fixed. And coming to the variable factor, by changing the labor, every additional unit of labor, by changing the number of labors, whatever the production which we had got through the different product, total product, average product and marginal product. See here in the first column, variable factor 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we have taken 8 labors. And through the by adding the labors, whatever the production, total production which we had taken second column, average product we had got in third column, fourth column here marginal product. See here the first two labor, here 8 units of production, and second labor 20, and the third labor 36. See here we can observe 8 to 20, here there is a difference. Here see the total production is increasing, right? And second to third labor which is 36. See here every the additional, here it is 12, here it is 16. The total production is increasing, right? That's what first stage we can say. And coming to second stage, it is increasing. Anyway the total production is 48, 58, 55, 60. The total production is increasing but diminishing rate. As the first stage, whatever 8, 12, 16, the total production is increasing very fast. Coming to third stage, here the total production is increasing but diminishing rate. See here, see addition 48 to 15, here it is 12, and 58 to 6, it is whatever the total production. See for example, in the second stage, we observe the first stage and second stage. The first stage, the total production is increasing very fast, and coming to second stage is diminishing rate. 12, 7, 5. It is a diminishing rate, right? The total production is first stage, it is increasing returns, and coming to second stage, it is diminishing returns. And coming to here, third stage, here 60 and 56. It is completely diminishing. So, whatever the total production, the first stage it is increasing returns, second stage diminishing returns, and third stage negative returns. That's what in the total production we have come to know. So here average product, the meaning of average product. What is the meaning of average? So the average, the production, whatever by using the labor, number of labors, whatever the production which we got, that's what average product. As of to understand average product, here AP equals total product by number of labors. That's what average product. See here, first here 0, and second the total production is 8 by 1 8, and 20 by 2 10, 36 by 3 12, and 48 by 4 which is 12, and 55 by 5 is 11, 60 by 6 10. So as of now we had clear the average production which we had taken here. I am coming to marginal product. Coming to marginal product, TUN minus MP which is equals TP n minus TP n minus 1. This is total average product. Will come to know through this formula, will come to know marginal product. So here the every additional, for example here the additional, by adding every additional labor, whatever production which we got, that's what marginal product. See here first labor we got 8 units, and second labor coming, what is the difference between first and 20 minus 8, right? Here it is 12, and 36 minus 20 which is 16. 48 minus 36 which is 12, and 55 minus 48 7, 60 minus 5 which is 5, 60 minus 60 which is 0, 56 minus 60 which is minus 4. So this is what marginal product which we got. And coming to with the clear understanding of law of variable proportion theory, very clear understanding, we will try to understand with the help of graph, right? So whatever the values which are taken, fixed factor, land, and coming to labor which is variable factor, by changing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 the labors, and total product, average product, and marginal product, by using these values we'll try to understand very deeper understanding the law of variable proportion with the help of graph. See here on OX axis, here OX axis we had taken units of variable factor, OX axis we have taken units of variable factor. Variable factor which is labor. Right? Remaining all factors fixed. Whatever the capital, land, independent, all factors will be fixed. Only the variable factor which is labor. So here units of variable factors which we have taken on x axis. Right? And coming to OY axis. OY axis we have taken product units. What are the product units? Total product, average product and marginal product. So these are all product units which we have taken on Y axis. OY axis we have taken product units and OX axis we have taken units of variable factors which is labor. Right? So remaining all factors, land which is 10 fixed, 10 acres of land which is fixed and remaining what are the capital which is fixed. There is no technology at all. So units of variable factor only which is labor. So which we have taken on OX axis. Right? And coming to, we'll try to understand by using these values how we can draw these particular values on the graph total product and average product and marginal product. See here first the total product, average product and marginal product. Three products which are continuously increasing. Average product is total product is increasing, marginal product is increasing and average product also which is increasing. Three products units are increasing. Right? So here when the total production is particular point A which is increasing continuously very fast and coming to point D which is maximum, the marginal product is maximum, and here this is what where the point E, where the average product is maximum, the point where the average product is maximum, that particular point marginal product will be equals to the AP, equals to the MP. So whatever the average product, where average product is maximum point, that particular point, this whatever the MP will be equals. So this is what in this first stage, so 0 to Q1 which is first stage. The producer will continue in the first stage where average product and marginal product which will be equals, where average product is maximum, that particular point the MP will be equals to the AP. So and total product which is continuously increasing. So this is what first stage. So here the producer will not stop. As a rational producer, he will not stop his production in the first stage. In the first stage, in this first stage, O to Q1. In this first stage, producer will not stop his production. If he is a rational producer, he will not stop his production in the first stage. Right? And coming to second stage. Here average product is continuously decreasing and marginal product is decreasing very fast than average product. Average product is decreasing and marginal product is decreasing faster than average product. And coming to here, total product is maximum. Total product is maximum and average product is decreasing and marginal product is continuously decreasing. So here in the second stage, the total product is maximum and MP will become 0 and average product will be decreasing. So, right? So total product is maximum and average product is decreasing, and coming to marginal product which is 0. Right? See, in the second stage, the marginal product is diminishing faster than AP. Right? And it becomes 0. Right? That is what second stage. Right? Q1 to Q2. This particular stage. This is the second stage. Total product is maximum, average product is decreasing, and marginal product is decreasing faster than average product. If you see the first stage, the marginal product is maximum. It is higher, it is greater than AP. Marginal product is greater than in the first stage. The marginal product is greater than AP. Right? Here it is very lower. See, coming to average product and marginal product, in the first stage, the marginal product is maximum and it is greater than average product. Coming to second stage, total product is maximum and average product is continuously started declining, and marginal product which is declining or diminishing and it becomes 0. Where the total product is maximum, that marginal product becomes 0. That particular point producer will equilibrium. That is what second stage. Right? And coming to third stage, the total product starts declining. And average products declining, continuously decreasing, and marginal products it's become negative. When total products start declining, the average product declining already, and marginal products become negative in the third stage. So as a rational producer, he will not continue the first stage and he will not continue the third stage. Sorry, he will not stop his production in the first stage. Rational producer will not stop his production in the first stage, and he will not continue the third stage. He will be continuous in the second stage only. He will be where the point total product is maximum and marginal product is zero. That particular point producer will equilibrium, the firm will equilibrium in this particular second stage. So producer will continue his production in the second stage. So these are three stages. The first stage it is increasing returns, or the total product, average product, marginal product. It is three products units are increasing. That's what increasing returns in the first stage. I am coming to second stage, which is diminishing returns. The total product is increasing 8, 20, 36, 48, 50, 55, 60, 60 and 56. So total product is continuously increasing. So the particular stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 it is increasing very fast, and coming to it is increasing 48. Total product increasing in the second stage, but diminishing it as compared with the first stage. See, the first stage 8, 12, 16, which is increasing, but here 12, 7, 5, diminishing rate, increasing, but 48, 55, 60, which is increasing but diminishing rate. How it is? 12, 7, 5, which is diminishing rate. So that's what in the second stage. And coming to third stage, 60 and 56. Third stage, 60 and 56, it is diminishing, right? So here it becomes negative, right? So in the first stage, all the product units are increasing returns, and second stage diminishing returns, and third stage negative returns. This is what law of variable proportion theory, right? And coming to what are the relationship between total product and average product? Sorry, average product and marginal product. What is the relationship between AP and MP? Average product and marginal product. What is the relationship between? It is very important. We have to understand what is the relation between average product and marginal product. See here, MP is greater than AP. See here, in the first MP is greater than. See, for example, here it is maximum. Here it is very less. So compare with MP, compare with AP. MP is maximum in the first. First the MP is maximum and it will start declining, and AP becomes maximum, right? So this is what in the first AP is lesser than MP, or MP is greater than AP. That's what first relationship. And coming to second point, we have to understand the second point, AP and MP relationship. Here AP is maximum, average product is maximum, and AP average product equals to the marginal product. So when average product becomes maximum, when average product becomes maximum, that particular point MP marginal product will be start declining, and it will equals to the average product, right? So first what happened here? First the marginal product, when the marginal product is increasing and becomes negative, and average product also increasing but not equals, but it is greater than, the marginal product is greater than average product. That's what first point. And coming to second point, when AP is maximum, average product is maximum, when average product is maximum, MP equals the AP. MP starts declining and equals to the average product. The marginal product equals to the average product. When average product is maximum, that particular point MP equals the AP, where AP is maximum. I am coming to third point which you need to understand, AP and MP relationship, average product and marginal product relationship. Here AP start declining, MP start declining, and here see AP start declining, third point, and MP is declining faster. That means MP is is whatever AP is greater than AP. See, that is what here MP, marginal product is less than AP. Marginal product is less than AP, right? So marginal product is less than AP means it is declining very fast. Marginal product is declining very faster than AP. That's what relationship between AP and MP, right? So these are 3 points need to be understand with the exam point of view. I am coming to the note in this all the law of variable proportion theory. Here producer equilibrium. So as a producer, as a rational producer, he will not stop his production in the stage 1, right? And he will not continue in the third stage also, right? And producer will be equilibrium. Producer will be equilibrium only when total production is maximum. When total production is maximum and the marginal product is 0. When the marginal product is 0, here it is 0. The marginal product is 0. When the marginal product is 0, that particular point he will end his production. So this is what second stage producer will be continue, and he will not continue the third stage, and he will not stop the first stage. His production he will not stop in the first stage process. In the production process, he will not stop in the first stage, and he will not continue the third stage. Why? Because it is negative returns. When the third stage, he will not get returns. It is completely negative, right? Even though it is 0, that particular point will become equilibrium his production, right? So producer always produce his production in the second stage. Always he want to be have in the second stage. His production always in the second stage. He will not continue. He will not stop his production in the first stage, and he will not continue in the third stage. That's what 3 major stages in the law of variable proportion theory. So right in the first stage it is increasing returns, and second stage diminishing returns, and it is negative returns, right? So here let me revise once. The law of variable proportion theory is developed by the Alfred Marshall, right? So the every additional increment in the same proportion with the variable factor which is labor by increasing same level of increasing the variable factor and remaining factor all factor land capital all factor which is constant by increasing the every additional unit of labor increasing, the production will be increases and start declining or diminish. That's what law of variable proportion theory. So according to the Stigler, the every additional unit of increasing the labor, so whatever the additional production which is increasing and start declining, that's what marginal product, which we had given example. Marginal product will be start declining, right? And there is a whatever the law of variable proportion is based on short run period. The short run especially, which will speak about land will be fixed and labor will be changes by changing all whatever the labor will changes and all factors will be constant. By changing all the factors, land, capital, entrepreneur, all factors will be constant. Only one factor which is labor. By changing the labor, the whatever the production process which we can see in the law of variable proportion. That's what short run law of variable proportion theory, right? So here we can understand very clearly the first stage increasing returns, second stage diminishing returns, and third stage negative returns. So with the help of schedule, in the first stage we had first column had law of the variable factors labor, and second column total product, average product, and marginal product. So in the first stage the 20, 30, 36 by adding every additional labor 1, 2, 3, adding the additional labor here 8, 20, 36. It is increasing returns, right? So whatever there is additional unit of labor production which is completely increasing 8, 12, 16. And coming to second stage here 4 by increasing the fourth labor, fifth labor, and sixth labor. So here 48, 55, 60. It is increasing but diminishing returns 12, 7, 5, which is diminishing rate as compared with here 8, 12, 16. Second stage it is increasing returns. But coming to here second stage, the total production is increasing but it is diminishing rate 12, 7, 5. Right? That's what second stage. And coming to third stage 60 and 56. The total production is by adding 7th labor and 8th labor here 60 units of total production and 56 units of, so it is decreasing. So it is completely negative. So here 0, whatever it is completely 0 and it is negative -4. That's what third stage. So with the help of graph, we have clearly understood whatever the law of variable proportion with the help of total product, average product, and marginal product. On y-axis we have taken units of variable factor, and y-axis we have taken total product, average product, and marginal product. So first, all product units, total product, average product, and marginal product. 3 units are increasing, and the marginal product is maximum, and the average product increasing, total product is increasing. So that's what where the point E, which is equilibrium point. Where equilibrium here, the total product and average product and marginal product. Where average product is maximum, that particular point AP will become equal to the AP. So that's the point equilibrium AP and MP. Right? So here the first stage it is inflection. A is increasing, and where marginal product is in maximum and average product is increasing. So that's what first stage, where the point E, which is the first stage. So why? Because here in the first stage, the producer always he will not stop his particular. He should not stop his production in the first stage. So why? Because here the total production is increasing, average product is increasing. So he will not stop his production. And coming to second stage, so it is increasing returns. But whatever the total production increasing, but diminishing rate, as whatever the first stage increasing, first stage 8, 12, 16, which is increasing, but not the level which is not equals to the first stage. So which is diminishing rate which is increasing. The total production is increasing, but diminishing rate, right? So 12.75, that is what diminishing rate which is increasing the total product. And coming to marginal product and average product, which is continuously started declining, average product and marginal product. Marginal product is declining very faster than AP, and the total product is maximum. The marginal product becomes 0, and the total product start declining, and average product and marginal product which becomes negative. Average product is start declining, total product is declining, and marginal product it is become negative in the third stage. So this is what the relationship between AP and MP. Here AP, first point here we need to keep it in mind here. AP and MP is greater than AP. Why? Because here it is maximum, it is less, very less compared with MP. AP is less. So MP is greater than AP. In the first point, we need to keep it in mind the relationship between AP and MP. And coming to AP is maximum. Where a particular point E, AP is maximum. This particular, see if you observe this, AP is maximum this particular point, and coming to MP start declining, and it is equals to the AP. Where average product is maximum, that particular point MP will equals the AP. That is the second relationship between MP and AP. And coming to third point here, AP starting declining, and MP also started declining. So MP also declining very fast, then AP. So like, and here MP is less than AP. So this is what relationship between average product and marginal product. And note this particular law of variable proportion theory is that the producer or firm will continue his production in the second stage, and he will get equilibrium in the second stage. So producer, as a rational producer, he will not stop his production in the first stage, and he will not continue his production in the third stage. That's what law of variable proportions. Thanks for watching.